Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to winterize your John Deere riding lawnmower. There's a few simple steps you need to take to make sure your vehicle's prepped for the winter, and I'm going to go over them for you today. When the weather starts to turn cooler and the fall leaves start to fall, there's just a few things you want to get done. One of the first things you want to do is clean out your mower deck. Make sure that's all washed, cleaned out. If you follow the link at the bottom of the screen right now, I'll take you to another video that shows you how to wash your mower deck. You should do that after your last mowing of the summer or of the fall. The next thing you want to do is inspect all your belts, filters, safety screens. Make sure they're good to go so you start out next year with everything in operable condition. With all the fall leaves coming down, one of the things that gets clogged the fastest is your air intake screen. It's right here. Again, you can replace these or you can just vacuum them out. Again, I'm going to put a link at the bottom of the screen to take you to a spot on how to replace these if you need to. So that's important to do for fall maintenance. Put that back in a little bit. Another step you want to do before you store these things for a long period of time is to apply a little bit of grease or engine oil, just regular engine oil, to all of the pivot points and contact surfaces where rust may develop. So you got a couple choices. You can use just the regular engine oil, something like chainsaw oil, or you can go ahead and just use kind of your all-purpose grease. Any one of these on all the contact points will help prolong the life of your investment again. An example of this would be pivot points all along the engine and all along the deck, just where metal grinds on metal. Another thing you're going to want to do to winterize your vehicle is to make sure that the gasoline is prepped for long-term storage. Over time, gasoline does react with other chemicals or with water, and you want to get some sort of either drain your fuel tank or use a fuel stabilizer. Probably easier to use a fuel stabilizer. This costs about $6 or $7. You can get it at any big box store, and I think it lasts pretty long. Let's see. Use 1 ounce in 5 gallons. So this is basically 10 ounces. So it treats 25 gallons. This will take care of my entire fleet for the winter. So you want to stabilize your fuel. And once you add your stabilizer, you need to go ahead and start your mower and let it run so it gets in all the engine components, all the fuel system that it needs to get into. Finally, the last thing you want to do is battery maintenance for the mower. Now, a couple different ways you can do this. You can take the battery inside, hook it up to a battery tender. Typically something like this, you just plug into a regular outlet, hook it up to the electrodes, red to red, black to black, and that'll keep your battery fresh and charged so you don't have to buy a new battery every spring. What I do is take the cheap way out. I use a little solar battery tender. This is just a little 1.5 watt battery tender. Same principle, it just uses the sun. I'll put this in the storage shed by the window and wire it to the battery, and then in the spring I know my battery's going to be that much more prepped to start, and I wanted to replace the battery every spring. So those are a few steps that you can do to winterize your John Deere mower. The final thing is, if you got to store it outside, make sure it's in a dry, level spot, and make sure it's covered. Hope this helps.